Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a story time slash peel off mask. Now I'm going to do half and half, and yeah, I just want to see how well they work. So here's this and this one. Alright. Okay, so let's get started. I have the air conditioner on because I am upstairs right now, so excuse that. But this one claims to be able to give you some brightening action, brightening gold. This one claims to instantly remove impurities, plus tones for radiant skin. And they're both peel off masks. Alright, so I guess I'll do this one on this side. Now the only thing that I'm afraid of is I have sensitive skin, so like I can't put anything scented on my face, and the last face mask that I put on irritated my skin a little. It was itchy. It was just like one of those masks that you cover your whole face with. You look like Jason or something. But it wasn't too bad. So I'm just going to try this. We'll see how it goes. And then I'm coming to you with a story time on my salon experience that I had. So last year in the summer, I decided that originally I was going to get a relaxer. That was just it. I was like, I had enough. I just want to get it relaxed. I don't want to spend so much time on my hair. I just want to get up, style it easy, and go on about my day. So I said I'm going to find somebody who can do it, like a hair salon, right? But I didn't know any hair salons that I could go to because I haven't been in years since I went natural. So, and I know all salons doesn't specialize or know how to, I'm messed up already, knows how to do natural hair. Okay, and my hair is 4C. No, I would say 4B, but it's pretty close to 4C. So it's coily to the max. It shrivels up when it gets wet. It tangles easy. So I decided to go to the mall because they had a salon in the mall. So I go. I feel like I'm not going fast enough. I go inside this salon, right? So there's a lady working, and they're like, "Hi, can I help you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying to find somebody who can do my hair, my natural hair, who can straighten it or whatever." And I was actually thinking about getting a relaxer. She's like, "Oh no, don't get a relaxer. They're not good for you. You know, I can hook you up. I can do your hair for you. It's gonna be bomb and all that." Now at the time I had my hair in a ponytail, in a bun, but I kind of take it out the bun a little bit so she can see how my hair looked, because it wasn't straight at all. So she's like, "Yeah, I can hook you up, you know, you're gonna love it." And we set the appointment up, and I was pretty excited to get it done, but at the same time I was like, it could go wrong. It's a chance that it could go wrong, you know. But I was like, well, whatever, I'm gonna still do it. So the date comes, and I get there, and she was doing somebody else's hair, so I had to wait a little bit. So it's finally my turn, so she's ready. So I went in there with my hair in 4 sections braided. I had already detangled it the night before. I brushed through it, combed through it, made sure everything was good. So she takes the plaits out or whatever, and then we go to the washing bowl. So she starts washing my hair, you know, rinsing the water over it, fine. Then she gets the shampoo, put it in, lavender it. Now she's like, I don't even wash my hair like this, like a regular person would wash their hair, because my hair will tangle. I can't wash my hair without it being in sections. So, sections. Why do I keep messing up on that word? Anyways, she's washing my hair, lavendering up, taking her hands, doing that like that, how you would do your hair. So I'm like, okay, well, okay, I'm gonna let this pass, you know. She's the stylist, not me, right? So then she rinses out. She put more shampoo in, doing it over again, and this time she's like racking her fingers through my hair, trying to separate it, trying to detangle it, right? And then I'm thinking, like, maybe it's something that I'm just keep on going with this, you know, see where it go. All right, guys, I feel like I'm messing up on this. No, I'm just gonna be a disaster. I already know it. So anyways, she's doing that. Rinse my hair, rinse the shampoo out for the second time. I'm like, cool, she about to get this conditioner in, get this wide tooth comb, get this detangling brush, and then it's gonna be all good. But that's not what happened. You know what she did again? Put more shampoo in my hair to shampoo it some more to try to get it to detangle. At this point, I'm like, this ain't looking too good. This ain't going well at all. I don't think I'm putting a thick enough layer on. So, anyways, put the conditioner on my hair. Let it sit, I guess. Then she taking her fingers and trying to get the hair to untangle, which at this time is tangled, and she gets a comb, a rat tail comb, you know, the skinny comb with no gaps in it. Yeah, that's what she get with my hair. Okay, at this time it's so curly and it's so shrunken, and that just wasn't gonna work. So she got that comb, started trying to detangle, trying to get it to do right, and then I mean, it wasn't doing right. That's what I'm trying to say here. So in my mind, I'm thinking, this girl do not know what she's doing at all. And I when I went into the salon, I asked her, I have natural hair. Do you know how to do natural hair? I probably should have said, do you know how to do natural, 4C, coarse, coily, black African American hair? That's what I probably should have said. And I probably should have went through, like, when you wash it, it shrivels up, it tangles easy. I should have said all that, but I didn't. So finally, after I don't even know how many times she put conditioner in my hair, because at this point I'm like, it's just all bad, you know. And she's done with that. We goes to the chair to sit so she could, you know, go on with the next step. Alright, so she puts, I don't know, I think she put something in, she had to put something in there, and then she sections it so that she can comb it to detangle it again with the same comb, you know. And it was so tangled and so unmanageable at manageable at the time. So I'm like, I'm just shaking my head. Like, I told this story so many times, and then people are like, well, why did you just sit there and let her do it? And why didn't you get up? Or why didn't you stop her? And to be honest, I have no idea why. I guess because this is a salon, right? These people go to school for this stuff. And she should have known black hair because she was black her own self. Somebody said, Blair, did she have hair? Was her hair long or short? I'm like, it was a shortcut. And they're like, there you go. Okay. But to make a long story short, guys, she used that comb to try to get it to detangle. Okay. After that, she went in with the blow dryer with the comb attachment on it. And I used that my own self, so I thought that would work a little. But because she didn't shampoo it properly or according to natural hair, it was already tangled. What are you gonna do? It's already tangled, it's drying up, which is worse, and she doesn't know what she's doing, bottom line, at the end of the day. So it was a whole, just a whole thing. And in my mind, I was like, well, I did come into the salon knowing that it could have went it could have went downhill, and it did, but I wasn't expecting it to. I thought it would have been better results, but it wasn't. But as she was blow drying my hair, I mean, she was just ripping the blow dryer through it, like tugging and forcing it to go through. And then I'm like, that hurt or whatever. And she like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get it to go through, and all of this. And meantime, hair coming out left and right, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. And yeah, I could have been like, okay, you can stop, I'm gonna just get up, I can pay you, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave because I see you don't know what you're doing. But that's not what I did. I was like, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. I was just coming up with excuses in my head to why she doing it this way and how she gonna fix it, and thinking that she knew what she was doing, but she didn't. And when it was all said and done, like, I touched, after she got everything good, after everything was straightened and blew out and detangled, I just touched my hair and I could tell it wasn't the same. So I could tell that it had suffered, it had took some damage. And she did a press, what is it called? A silk press? Yeah, that's what it's called. She did a silk press on it, and that was, it looked good. I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't. She did a good job on that, but because she had already did so much damage to my hair, and I was already like, okay, I'm just ready to go, you know. I'm ready to be done with this already. I had looked at it. Oh, I forgot. When she got done with all of that, before she flat ironed, no, after she flat ironed it, before she, actually, it was after she flat ironed it. She went and cut my hair. She cut a lot off, which I wasn't upset about. What I was upset about with that was the whole time she was claiming, oh, it's your ends that's so bad, your ends so bad, I can't wait to take these off. And in my mind I'm thinking, no, it wasn't my ends, because I cut my own ends like I'll say every 2 months. Okay, I cut them. I'm not afraid to cut them. I'm not afraid to cut my hair. Okay, well, that's what she kept saying. And she did cut my hair. She cut a lot off, a lot of inches. And I wasn't upset at that. I was just upset at the fact that there was no layers. I mean, it was just a blunt straight across. And then she went to flat iron it through one more time. That was it. I was like, okay, so I got my hair cut, and it's not even a good cut. It's not layered or anything like that. When I used to get relaxers, I went to a salon, and she knew that I like layers, like when she cut it, and that's how I had it. But it was late. The mall was about to close at this time. I was just happy to be done, to be over with. It was almost like 6 years went down the drain. You know, all that hard work I was doing went clearly down the drain. I don't know if that's good enough or not. Yeah, I think that's good. It's not showing up as good as it is in my... Okay. It's not showing up... I'm going to put some more in there. As good as it is in person. But... so yeah, after that I went home. It was cute or whatever, but it was so thin, and I just kept touching like, oh, I hate it. I can't wait to, you know, wash it out and get my curls back to see how my hair was. And it did curl back, but it wasn't the same as my natural curl is. And I was like, wow. I had went to a family function, and one of my sisters was like, wow, your hair isn't even the same grade, or your hair isn't even the same texture or something like that. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. But maybe I shouldn't have did that. But anyways, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Guys, I'm missing this. Okay, I'm gonna just stop right there. And just a month or two after that whole deal, like my hair, it felt like hay. It was dry, it was brittle, it was just breaking off, breakage. It was getting tangled. Now my hair do tangle regularly, but this right here, single strand knots, all of that. And I was just like, so eventually, when did I cut my hair? Was it before quarantine? I'm not even sure, but it hasn't, like, I'll say about 3 months, 2 months, 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, I don't know. I just ended up, you know, combing it out. I did a twist out. It was old. I was about to do it over. I combed it out, pulled it down to see, just, you can see all the damage, like all the damage. So I just cut it straight, like right here, straight across. Get all them dead ends off, all that breaking hair, and it has grown out some, so it's a little longer, and it feels better. Feels way better actually, and it's not dry and brittle. It breaks off a little still, but it's way better than what it was. And what I learned from this whole lesson, or from this whole thing, is, you know, everybody ain't who they say they are. Everybody who say they can do something, it just doesn't mean that they can do it, you know. You have to get real down to it. Like, look, this is what I need. This is what happens. You know, can you do it? Are you sure you're able to do this? Have you done this before? You know, But it's not the end of the world. It's not one of the biggest things a person can go through. It's only hair. It will grow back, which mine's always grow back. It will grow back, you know. And I wasn't upset about having to get it cut. I wasn't upset about the only thing I was upset about is all the work that I had put into my own hair, you know, all the twist outs, all the shampooing, all the times I had to, you know, I don't know, just all the work I had to put into it was ruined and down the drain, you know. But it's more manageable now, and I appreciate it I appreciate the cut, you know, because I don't spend that much time on it as right now. And yeah, that's it, you know. Even till this day, I still think about getting a relaxer though. I mean, I should have just went and got a relaxer. Well, all that didn't happen, you know, anyway. But you know, sometimes I think about getting a relaxer, and then I'll look at some old pictures of my hair curl and how it is. I'm like, oh, I like that, you know. It's just, sometimes it's just a lot, okay, that I get frustrated with it, just like everybody else get frustrated with their hair. Just like relaxed hair has its own thing to it, you know. Everything has its thing to it, so maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. And by the way, she messaged me like a few months later, like, oh, I have an opening for you if you want to make another appointment. I'm like, are you kidding me? And she doesn't even work in that salon anymore. She works in a different salon. But yeah, that's pretty much my story time. And let me know what you thought of that story. You know, a lot of people like, well, why did you sit there and take it? You just let her do it. You know, I would have said, I'm about to get up and go. But I hear a lot of these stories all the time, and they're like, I don't know why I didn't. So that's my story too. I don't know why I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. You know, but it is what it is. Right now I have my hair in this ponytail with some added hair. I braided it with my hair and I put it in a bun. It's on the lopside, but I don't know, it's still cute, whatever. So right now I'm just gonna wait on this to dry, and then I'll probably come back because it still has to dry some more. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, now it's completely dry, so I'm gonna attempt to peel it off, which this is gonna be a disaster, I know it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. So what y'all think? You see a difference? Alright, let's go for this one. I'm pretty sure I'm taking this off wrong. Hold on now. Hold on. It doesn't hurt at all. At all. Well, it hurt a little bit more than the other one did, but it's still not bad. Ooh. Oh no. It's a dangerous game out here. Ah, okay, this hurt a little bit more. Alright. I don't see a thing. Nope, nothing. Alright, well. Nah. Okay, guys. That was fun anyway. I can't really tell if it did anything. It didn't hurt that much. Just leave that alone. I don't know. This looked like it was a little bright though. A little. Or is it just me? Okay, well that's the end of that. Hope y'all liked this video. Hope you like my story time. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming on here watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you've ever been through anything like this. And I'll see you in the next one.